Hi guys, it's Karl from Searcharoo, and I'm joined today with my business partner and good close friend James Dooley, or should we say Sir James Dooley, as a lot of people refer to him. And today we're just going to talk about the pitfalls of taking on your first staff member in the UK. And actually, I think Dooley's probably the ideal person to chat about this, given, the guys run call centres with hundreds of staff, etc. So I'm sure he's going to give some real good knowledge bombs here. Over to you, Dooley.
Bloody hell, you put me there on a pedestal, haven't you? So, to be honest with you, there's probably some people might want to have some magic button here of getting the perfect member of staff. The truth of the matter is there's lots of pitfalls, because when you first employ some people, you can end up doing a telephone interview, you can get them to come in and do a face-to-face interview, you can read the CV, and all the signs might be that they're going to be an amazing member of staff. And the truth of the matter is they could even be, for the first 2 weeks, an amazing member of staff, and then they become lazy. So I think a lot of the time it's about motivating and cultivating a team environment. And I think that's important for not just the leader of the business, but also the middle management and supervisors as well, who they're dealing with. Having regular meetings to see what they can be improving on. People want to be... There's some people that you crack the whip with, some people you dangle a carrot with what works best for them. So I feel like what you've got to do is, if you feel they're the right fit for the business, you employ fast and fire fast. If they're not the right fit once they're in there, you need to get rid ASAP, because you don't want it to be rotting from the inside out. And this goes quite against the grain, because some people say hire slow but fire fast, where, in my opinion, especially because when you're running a call center, you need a volume of staff, is you don't really... I almost see the first 2 weeks or even the first month of someone working there as being their probation period, and that's their interview. Their interview is a month-long interview to see, are they going to get up early? Are they going to turn up to work early? Are they going to turn up presentable? Are they going to be not lethargic, and they're going to work hard? They're going to be a team player. And I think all these things kind of come together. And if you've got someone that you feel you can mold into being as part of your culture, I think that then becomes very important. But I feel like there's no right and wrong answer to like what questions to ask them at an interview. I think people have become better at interviews than they ever have, because they've been trained up how to answer the right questions. And sometimes they can fake it at interviews, and that's not them. So I feel like you've just got to get through to get a lot of members of staff, and the ones that are good, you've got to make certain you're building a culture that they want to stay. I mean, I've got a lot of apprentices now that have become directors of our business. They've been with me for over a decade, and I almost now treat them like family. Like, literally, I'm working with them. I'm a third of my life I'm sleeping, a third of my life I'm with my members of staff, and a third of my life I'm with family and friends. So if a third of my life I'm going to be with them, I want to make certain that I'm enjoying it with them and that they're enjoying work as well. Because if they enjoy work, from a middle manager's point of view, they're gonna flourish. They're gonna kind of look to improve themselves. I feel like there isn't a one size fits all. It's just a matter of employ fast and fire fast.
So to summarize, basically your middle management and top end managers and senior management are all more culture cultivators, ensuring that, everyone's working for the same. It's like, they're all working to row the same ship. If one person starts slowing down, the ship might start to sink, right? So you're all rowing the same ship type thing. No, that's great. If you'd like to comment below, we'd love to hear some pitfalls or, potential mistakes that you've done hiring staff members, especially in the UK. But what we'd also like to know is, maybe disaster stories, but also, positive stories as well, where you've maybe took someone on and managed to train them and cultivate that great culture that Dooley's just been chatting about as well. So if you'd like to comment below, we'd love to hear your stories.